Hello everyone. In this video, I am going to explain you what are forms in HTML and how you can use it to develop a web page. An HTML form is used to get user input, and the user input is often sent to a web server for processing. Means it is used to get some user input, some input from user, and it is used to send that input to another web page that is on a web server. This is an example code, and I am going to explain you what are input fields and what are label fields using this example. So this is the code that I have written, but I will show you this code in Notepad++ because it is very easy to understand the code from there. Here I will open it with Notepad++, and here you can see that this is the code, and doc type, HTML, you can see the structure, the body tag, and then the heading tag, H2 I am using here. Then this is the form code. This is the code that is used to insert a form, and it will insert some fields inside the form. Inside the form there are some fields. First of all, I am inserting a label. Label is a simple text to display. For its property is for is equal to first name. Then first name, this is the text written, and this the label is causing, and then the BR tag. BR tag is used to insert a new line inside the web page. After that, there is an input type text. This input tag is used to insert a new field, a text type field, where user can write some input. Then it will input its first name. So its ID first name, and the value by default the value will be Ali. But user can change it to any other. BR tag is used to insert new line, and then label 4 is equal to last name. It is used to insert a new label. A simple text will be written that last name. Then the BR tag here again is used to insert new line. Then text type, again a new field, a text type field is inserted, and its ID is last name, and name is last name, and the value by default value is Ahmad. So there are two text type fields inserted using this code. Then two paragraphs are inserted. Then here the body tag is closing. Now I will save it in .html, and I will open it in the browser. Here you can see that the fields are displayed like this. First of all, I will show you that the first line, this is the heading, is inserted due to the H2 tag that I have inserted inside the code. Then you can see that the first name, this is the label. This is how the label is displayed. First name label is displayed due to this code. And then new line is inserted using BR tag. Now you can see the other field is on next line. So this is the input field or text field, text type field due to this code. Input type is your text. So this line will insert a field inside the form in the web page. Now you can see that there is another line starting. You can write, first of all, you can write any text, any name inside this field. User can change it to any other value. Then you can see that BR tag is inserting a new line, and it will insert this text last name. So this is a label due to this code. Then you can see that after that there is another new line, and there is a text type field, again a text type field, which is due to this input tag, and this is inserting a text type field inside the form. Here is the field. You can change it to any other value. So like this you can change the field values to any other by just typing. After that, then you see that there are two paragraphs more inserted below the form. This paragraph and this one paragraph, it is displayed like this. So this was the complete code and its implementation I have shown you. After that, I will show you another example regarding forms. To explain you the radio buttons inside a form and what are the roles of radio buttons. Radio button is actually used to select among some choices. It is used to select one value from multiple choices. So radio buttons are used for this purpose. And this is the property of the form action. Action means that the form values will be sent to web server over this page, over this URL. As I have told you before that form values are sent to a server. So these values are sent to a server to a specific URL which is specified inside the action attribute. Here you specify the path. Now these are the fields that I have inserted inside using the form. Input type is equal to radio shows that it's a radio type input. First of all, I want to show you how radio buttons are displayed. These are the radio buttons and there are three choices and you can select one among three choices. Now input type is equal to radio. This shows that this is the radio type input field. Then ID is equal to computer, name is equal to subject and value is equal to computer. Its value would be this. Then label is used to insert a simple text. Label computer will be displayed as a text. Then another input type radio, name is equal to subject. You can notice that the name field, the name value of the name is same. The name is same because we have to choose one among these choices. So name will be same. And then value is equal to English. After that, another label is inserted. Then another radio type input is inserted, and then label is inserted. This is the whole form code. Now you can see that it is the output. These are the radio buttons, and this is how you can use radio buttons inside form in the web page. Now I will show you checkboxes example that I have written. What are checkboxes? I will open it in Notepad++. Checkboxes are used to input the checkbox like input, HTML tag. You can see the structure. Here is the HTML code. Then the body tag, H2 tag, paragraph tag. Here after that you can see that this is the form code and this is the action page, the page where the values will be sent. This is the checkbox type input and its ID is color 1, name is color 1 and its value is 1. After that, label is inserted like this. Then checkbox type input, ID is equal to color 2, name is equal to color 2 and its value is yellow. Then another label is inserted like this with the help of this code. After that, another input type is equal to checkbox. Checkbox type input is inserted, its ID is color 3, name is equal to color 3 and value is blue. After that, another label is inserted. And after inserting all these things, an important tab, an important input type, that is submit. Type is going to submit the main button that will submit all the values to the specific to the page, the action page, or to the specific page in the server. So this button, I will show you where is the button. So this is the button, submit button. So these are the checkboxes. checkboxes type input in form. You can choose any of the choices and submit the button to the specific page. But right now there is no coding over that page, so that's why it's displayed like this. So this was a simple coding to explain you how you can insert checkboxes inside the form. Now I will show you another example regarding submit button. This is a simple code to explain you about submit button. This is you can see the structure same is to tag the form tag. Now inside this form you can see that there is a label inserted, first name, then new line is inserted with the help of BR tag, then input type is equal to text type input is inserted using this tag, input type is equal to text, ID is equal to first name is equal to first name, and by default value is ID. Then new tag is a new line is inserted. Label, it will insert a new label of with the text last name, and after that BR tag will insert a new line. After that you can see that there is another text type input, last name, ID is last name is last name, and value is by default is this one. And after that there are two lines inserted, two new lines inserted due to two BR tags. And at the last there is a text, there is a type submit type button is inserted using this code, and it will submit the values to this page. I can write double quotes and I can make it empty so that the values will be sent to the same page. Now open it in the browser, and here you can see that these are the fields and how it is written. First of all, see the H2 tag is written like this. This is the heading tag. Then the label. First label is displayed first name. It's displayed like this. A new line. Then input type is equal to text. This is the text type input is written over here. After that another label is displayed due to this code, and then another text type input is displayed. Last name is input is inserted over here. Then the submit button is inserted due to this code, and this is the button, and we will click it, but it is redirecting to the same page because I have written nothing in the action page. So you can see that first name is equal to Ali and last name is equal to Ahmad. These are the parameters. It is displayed in the address bar. It is visible inside the address bar because the page is sending the values to another page, but that page there is this is the first name and the last name. These are the names. So name field is very important to send the values to the server. Hope you like this video, and I hope this video will be proved to be very helpful for you.